All right, things have gone crazy. Gold spiked up after the news, so I went ahead and closed it real quick, and now we have USD CAD. I think I'm gonna close them as well because I think it's gonna come back.
Today is a great day. And as we say in Swahili, leo ni sherehe. Why? Because the market was aligned with me and everything worked out. And using PS2K, I was able to rake in some good numbers. Okay? So, throughout the video, there's going to be some tips. So make sure you watch the whole video. But, leo ni sherehe. Remember that. Anyway, smash the like button, subscribe, and share the video so others can get the knowledge as well. Peace and love. Let's go.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Okay, we have news in about 1 minute and 17 seconds on USD, core PPI, and PPI month to month. Both are expected to go up. So we'll see what happens. If it's going to come in at the anticipated numbers, or above or below. Or maybe we're going to get a mixed bag. Let's wait and see what happens when the numbers come in and the market moves. Gold, this is where gold is right now. I do expect it to move up somewhat, but we'll see. Come on, give us the numbers. Oh, okay. This one came in lower. This one came in as expected. So the dollar should be squeezed downwards a bit. Let's see. There we go. But it now, gold spiked down, came back up. No, that was UJ. Sorry. USD JPY, USD CAD pretty much did the same thing. Let's see, gold is spiked up. I'm gonna wait a bit to see what happens before I jump in. I'm gonna activate NZD USD. Oh, there we go. Okay. If the crossover happens here, hopefully it's gonna pick up a trade there. Let's go back to gold. Favorite pair. Gonna wait for it to drop back somewhere here, and then I will consider what's going on. Okay, gold has come back to my anticipated level here, so now I'm gonna execute an entry and wait to see what happens with that. So I don't need this alert anymore. Let me go ahead and delete it. Let's see what's going on with USD CAD. It's not a great position for a setup that I'm looking for, and wait on these guys. I'm getting some hammer times on gold right now, but my anticipation is it's going to come to this level right here. Let me go ahead and mark it up on trading view. Let's go to trading view. Gold anticipation is at least going to come to the 188 area. So add alert. Yeah, 1988 is the area I'm looking at right now. Let's go to the 15 just to clarify. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. This level. And then second level would be somewhere there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Gold has reversed some, and we are in drawdown right now, about 800. Well, almost 800. And NZD USD has activated a trade as the crossover is happening. I anticipate it coming to this level, or at least somewhere here. So this is all a zone, so somewhere around this area. So what I'm going to do is go to trading view. I don't have it on the list. That's interesting. All right, we will look for it. NZD USD, and we want wonder. Okay, there we go. Let's put it on the green list. Yeah, green. Okay. So I do anticipate it coming to somewhere around this level here. So let's mark that, place an alert, see what happens. Okay. All right. Looks like that's moving, and gold seems to be making a comeback. Okay. Let's wait and see. Oh, okay. It's down to basically $100. Okay. We're in drawdown right now of about $1,200. Gold tanked, and it's recovering now. I added an additional buy trade here because I believe, based on this pattern right here, it's going to, and then also you can see when RSI hits down here and QC hits down here, it recovers. So right here we can see RSI, well, not quite as low as this, but QC had hit quite the bottom and is recovering. So the anticipation is it's going to come somewhere to this vicinity, and we will be out of this deep drawdown. NZD USD retracted but has now recovered, and I think it's going to go higher and get to this level that I'm anticipating. So right now it's in the positive, but I'm going to hold for it to continue. And then I also added USD CAD trade in anticipation of it coming at least to this level over here. In fact, I'm going to add an alert so that once it gets here, I can be alerted. So that's where we're at so far for the day. Oh, it's went back down. So anyway, let's see what happens. Okay, we're back. Gold is on the move up, as we can see, and also USD CAD is moving towards our level. I actually lowered that level a little bit just to give it a little bit more room because I think it's going to give me a little bit more. And then yeah, gold is on the recovery. The buy trade I put in is now at 400, but I'm waiting for these to hit as well. So overall, we're looking pretty good so far. We're actually in the positive at 100, but obviously we want to get a little bit more than that. In fact, I am going to keep watching USD CAD and NZD USD, which the anticipation is for it to go somewhere around this level or maybe even up here. Let's see what we have on TradingView. This is gold, and we want it to get back to this level, so we're going to wait on that. NZD USD, it's coming to actually my level. So maybe I should raise it a bit higher. Let's see. Maybe I should put it here. Because looking at the 1 hour, it's giving me, I'll put it over here. Because I think it's at least going to get to this area. All right, let's take a look at USD CAD. USD CAD on the 1 hour. I do anticipate it at least getting to this level. Yeah, so I am going to mark this right here. Boom. Because we can see that this is a level that is pretty, there's a lot of points hit here. Price hit here, reverse hit here, reverse, especially this big one, reversed, right? Action here, even though it went down, but it came back out. Then you had some activity here, spiked down, came back. So this level is pretty active. So yeah, my guess is it's at least going to hit this level, maybe even lower than that before it goes back up. So this is a good level to mark. All right, let's see where we're at. Okay, we're back. And NZD USD is pushing up, but it seems to be stuck at this level. And I think I might want to close it because we got news coming up. USD CAD is still languishing around here, but I think it's probably going to make its move. I can see it's moving, trying to move down now. Gold recovered, and I decided to close that buy trade before it came back down. Now it's going back up. I re-entered another trade because if my anticipation is that it's going to come back to this level, why not take advantage of it when it comes down here, especially if it's still above the blue line. So that's what I'm doing while I'm waiting for it to get to this level. Okay, so NZD USD, I think I'm going to close the trades on this one. Yeah, just take those profits on NZD USD. Also because there's some news coming up at, let's see, let's go to news. Refresh. Yeah, at 2 p.m., we have the federal funds rate coming. It's expected to remain at 5.5, but you never know. And also you have the FOMC economic projections. We also have a statement and a press conference. So that's going to really make the market a little volatile, depending, of course, on what happens. But I don't want to be around for that, especially because there's no way of telling if this is going to go in what direction, especially since this is expected to remain the same. So it's not going to be much of a factor. So most of the market movers are probably going to be in the projections and statements. So I don't want to be around for that. So let's see what happens. Okay, USD CAD is starting to move in the right direction. That's good. And gold is also starting to move in the right direction. So let's see what happens. All right, things have gone crazy. Gold spiked up after the news. So I went ahead and closed it real quick. And now we have USD CAD. I think I'm going to close them as well because I think it's going to come back. And I'm doing it manually because I have the software deactivated. Boom. All right, so that was pretty awesome. Let me turn off this thing. This was pretty awesome because it had reversed, but I was still confident it's going to come down because of the trending on USD CAD. So I kept it open, waiting for the news to come back. My expectation was it was going to come down to this level, which it did, and went a little bit beyond. So I closed those trades. And then also gold. In fact, gold is going crazy. Maybe I should have left it a little bit open. I went ahead and closed it anyway. So let's see what's going on with the news. Let's refresh here. Well, as far as the press conference and statements, we're not going to know. But I suspected that it was going to come in again at 550, as expected, the federal funds rate. In fact, if we look at it historically, for the past 3 months or so, it's been at 550, meaning the Fed, as far as the rates are concerned, is paused for now. And at some point next year, it's probably going to start cutting the rate. So what that means is that's typically signifies the dollar weakening, even if it's on a short-term basis. And therefore, that means if you expect it to be a 550, that means the dollar would drop, and that means gold would rise, which is exactly what happened. Gold went up, and USD CAD fell. In fact, if we look at USD JPY, it also went down because, again, of the dollar. In fact, if we look at the dollar index, let's go to Trading View, and let's go to the dollar index. You will notice that the dollar did fall dramatically. Now, eventually, it's going to come back up, sort of like close to equilibrium, but for now, it's spiking down. So that's how I was able to harness these trades on USD CAD and gold. Let's see, GU, pretty much same thing. Could have picked up some good trades there. EU, I suspect AU also moved. Yeah, obviously you can't trade everything because that would be risking too much. But any one of those could have been a good opportunity. Now, what I'm going to do is wait for a reversal and maybe I'll re-enter the market. Oh, it's going nuts. Okay, maybe let me activate gold again. And let me buy again. Let's see what happens. I've made quite a bit of money today, so I'm willing to take a little bit of a risk. Let's see. So far for the day, let's see where we're at. All right, so for the day, we're at 4,800, and these are the trades right here. For the day, it was only at around 600, but when the news spiked, as expected, it really, especially this trade that I entered, as I anticipated that it was going to rise, I entered this trade, which is what I closed here, and the lot size was 2, so that brought out some significant amount. Let's see. Gold is let's see if it spikes up again, and then I'll just close. USD CAD has reversed some. Okay, I'm not gonna, let's wait and see. It's kind of reversing now. Let me activate USD CAD, and I'm gonna enter a sell as well. Bring the stop loss down here, and let's see if we get something out of that as well. UJ, yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm not gonna mess with that either. All right, we're just gonna wait on gold to bounce back, and then I'll close those. Seems to be on the move again. So I am wondering if I should just let it roll and let it hit the take profits maybe over here. USD CAD is on the roll as well. I'm going to close that because I don't think it's going to go any further. I could be wrong, but yeah, I'm just going to close that for now. And then we're just going to leave gold. And I think I'm going to close it as well for now because I think given the time, it's 2 p.m. way past my trading window. I was just waiting for this opportunity. I think it's going to reverse, especially since it's reached this level, which is way beyond the level that I was looking for. And I think it's going to reverse. So I'm just going to close it and take those gains for the day. Let's see where we're at. So 6,343 and 81 cents minus the commission fees, of course, of $70. So the profit is down to 6,273. And as you can see, these are all the trades from the day. And oh wow, amazingly, there is not a single red. There is not a single loss. Wow, I thought I would have one or two, but that is awesome. So yeah, these are the trades for the day. As you can see, I think we have officially passed FTMO once again. So let me see if I can bring that up right here. Okay, so looking at the FTMO account, you can see right here the trajectory of the trading in the past 3 days. When I started this account, it has been pretty much on the positive side. There was one time where we briefly came under the threshold with about negative 594, but then we quickly came back up. And today was just killer move, and that brought us above the threshold. But of course, I'm going to try to take it to 10,000 and beyond, just to make sure I can get to that as far as my personal goal, even though I've already passed. So let's see, what else can we see on this account? These are the permitted losses so far today, but today's profit, more importantly, is 6,000 plus. Consistency, this is really not a big deal. Minimum trading days is 2 days. We've been doing it for 3 days, so therefore we passed. The max daily loss is negative. Yeah, max daily loss is negative 5,000. Obviously, we're still under the threshold. We only got to a little bit over 3,000, which is about 3.3% negative, so passed because we're under the negative 5% mark. Then the max loss overall is supposed to be negative 10,000. We only got to negative 2,300, or you could say 2,400, which is about negative 2.3, or you could say 2.4%. So we passed that. And then profit target is 5,000. We are at 7,100, or 7%, a little bit over 7%. And so that has definitely passed, but I'm going to try to take that to 10,000 or more, right? Looking at the stats here, these are the 3 days. First day was 652. Second day was about 230. And then today, it's showing that it's 4,600. I'm not so sure that is true because clearly here it's showing profits for the day. Where is that? It's showing 6,100. So maybe the system is still updating. This should be more. And I think this for day 12 should be more because I think it was like 3 something. So I don't know what's going on with the FTMO. But either way, we passed. Average profit is 69.22, and then this is the average loss. But even though the loss on average is higher than the profit, but we have a lot more profitable trades than losses, so this doesn't really matter as long as you have a high win rate, or reasonable win rate, I should say, right? Total trades. RR really doesn't matter based on the strategy that I use. And this is your risk reward ratio. Then expectancy is 46.78. So with every trade, based on how you're trading, the system right now is expecting for me to make at least a profit of $46.78 per trade, which is good. Total cumulative lots used for trading, win rate is 87.29%. And the profit factor, this is the most awesome part, is 4.4, right? Usually when you're above one, it's good. So being at 4 is fantastic, right? And then these are the individual trades if you want to go through them and whatnot. So that's where we're at so far. And yeah, we'll keep it going. We will keep it going. Let's see what's going on with gold before we sign out. All right, it looks like still holding its own up there. USD CAD. Ooh, maybe I should have kept it open. But you know what? I'm not going to be greedy. I'm not going to be greedy. Wow. Where is it going? How deep is it going? Oh, I think it's coming to this level right here. That's how deep it's going. But I am content with what I have for the day. Don't be greedy. Otherwise, you will learn a hard lesson. Good day. Good day. I'm out. Peace.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.